Welcome everyone, my name is Kylo. Today's Inscryption Kaycee mod is just a run to do a, boss's revenge type run. So today we're doing the Prospector. We'll show his deck later on, but we've got some challenges thrown on. We got no hook, no boss rares, difficulty +1, aqua squirrels, and BetterTotems. And so for the Prospector, we have suggested starting deck of Bloodhound, Coyote, and Pack Mule. I suppose some alternatives would be like Adder, Wolf, Cub, Wolf, and then I picked up Cockroach and Direwolf at the trader. So health, who can use health? A little bit of everybody, but we'll start off with Bloodhound. And Pack Mule's a 0 cost. Useful. Very useful. Of course, though, when it pops, it gives Lushy the cards. No, I don't think it does. I think it still goes to us. Can I sack it, though? I can. And the cards disappear. So who knows? Maybe I just don't get cards anyway. But then it's just a 0 cost blocker, which can work. Can throw things off horribly, too, but can also work. Porcupines, just please stop. Another direwolf. Scissors. Yeah, if we could get good... Oh, we need a black goat, though, to help with this. Alright. Yeah, how about that? Use our squirrel. Get our bloodhound out. Alright, Bloodhound's not surviving that, so let's trade him out for a newer model. Cockroach can go there. 5 to 2, I like those numbers. Don't really care for any of you. We need somebody like Direwolf. I was really hoping for a canine totem head. Pack Mule might have a cool ability, maybe. This is why we have 2 candles, people. For weird random decks that are going to get us killed horribly. There we go. Look at the direwolves just sitting there enjoying life, just watching from a distance, not realizing what they've done to us. Can I just get somebody? Black goat, thank you. Do we want our Pack Mule to have corpse eating or bloodlust? You know, corpse eating and the corpse eating. We can get the canine top. That would be great. Health, Coyote. Sure, why not? Let's do this. Let's just get Direwolf up there first. We can work on drawing, getting cards we need. Oh, right. Double strike. No Pack Mule for us, but that's okay. Like I said, just drawing the cards we need. And we have the space. We have the technology. We have the dire wolf. Not the adder. Well, our Pack Mule will come to block following that. Yeah, we need an offensive bonfire just so our Pack Mule can at least have 1 point of damage. Oh, but we have Coyote. There we go. Wolf Cub. What do we have for options here? You know, I've left the totem as is. That would give us we could have an eternal black goat. That would not be the worst thing in the world, honestly. Moose buck. So if we're gonna keep this totem, that means... Oh wait, I was gonna fuse direwolves. So what if we gave ourselves a second black goat? So we need to hit a transfer though. We need to get... That is an elk. That is fine. Because Leshy's not going to drop any adders in this fight, so Direwolf can just chill. And look, there we go. Enough damage to win. Magpie. Alright, I need some transfers to help us along here. Pack Mule can go there. Perfect. Here, you know what? Pack Mule can just sit. I don't care. We have Direwolf. Our two-headed Direwolf, which strikes twice. None of you look fun. Another magpie or corpse maggots? I don't know if we need another... let's see. No, grab another magpie. Corpse maggots. Hourglass. Alright. So let's see. Put you here. Grab our Direwolf. Will this work? This should work. Yes. Oh, right, they have Guardian. Well, it'll still work. I don't even need to use the pliers. Oh, what could we use? Another cockroach would be awesome. Mealworm. Alright, and we've got another direwolf fusion. Just made me think of Moro from Princess Mononoke. So we have this giant angry wolf. Oh, sadly we have to use our goats. Interesting. Options are what? I say they are. We place the wolf cub here. We pause. Pop a tooth. Maybe like when we draw black goat on our next turn. That'd be fun. This is a very interesting deck he's got going on here. I can only draw one. So let's just draw this pronghorn, actually. Alright. It's that possum's there, but that's okay. As long as we don't play anything in front of the skunk or the mirror tentacle, we're okay, actually. Another moose buck. Yes. Alright, what do we have here? Bones, health, power. We can win any of these, so we'll just pick one. That's a good sparrow. Alright. Hoarding Pack Mule or Eternal Black Goat? Or do we do Eternal Moose Buck? No, we'll do Black Goat. This is why we want Hoarder on our Pack Mule. Let's see, at least block that Coyote for a bit here. But I don't think we're gonna have enough. Well, it depends on what we draw next, I suppose. If we draw a direwolf, we're good. If we draw anything else, we lose. We lose. But we get to see if Pack Mule gives us cards. It does. So, alright, so if it's defeated in combat, we get cards. Oh, good, we can afford the knife. Excellent. And Magpie. On to Pack Mule. Beautiful. Alright. Okay. Let's see. You know what? We can do Moosebuck there. Mealworm here. And still be okay. I was hoping we get to fuse the moose bucks too. That'd be sweet. Alright, let's see what our options are. Do we want more cards? Probably not. So let's try bones. No, there we go. We won. We would have won probably any of them right there. Okay. It's a silly great white, but ooh, that's a good wolf actually. And we don't have one. There we go. Who can use some power? Black Goat. Just in case. Emergency backup. Alright. Let's see. Pack Mule, you can go here. Get us Black Goat, I suppose. Sparrow here. Black Goat there. I intended to block the Pack Mule in the corner there, and then I forgot about it. I was trying to figure out what to do with this mantis. Oh, let's see. That is 2 damage. Wolf Cub will not survive. Mantis is a problem. There we go. There we are. That's what we needed. I don't know what would be useful at all here. Cockroach would be useful. Oh, there we go. Yeah, we're not going to fuse our moose bucks. What we're going to do, though, is give ourselves unkillable Ultra Direwolf, Bleach, and Magnifying Glass. There's the Sparrow. Very well. Then what we do is we put the Sparrow here. Let's see. Can we do this without using up our items? Because those are sweet items I would love to save for the final fight. That's unfortunate. And we're going to lose our Black Goat. So, Moro, get out here. We need you. You are a champion. You are a shining star. You're number one. You're the one that believes in us who believes in you. Let go. Oh, right. Oh, that's okay. Oh, black goat just comes back. Oh, yeah. Corpse maggots. That's right. Mealworm. There we go. We get more teeth out of the deal. Because everyone loves teeth. Bloodhound. Alright. Final transfer time. Who's getting what? None of these are great, but here we go. Wolf Cub. There we go. Bloodhound. Get an Elder Bloodhound. That'll work. Well, here's our final deck. Sparrow's probably our biggest concern, but it's still helpful even as is. So this is a pretty fun deck. I think this will be interesting to see how this goes. Ah, the Sparrow. But we have our double striking wolf. So what does that tell us? That tells us that we need put Sparrow here, wolf there, pelt here. We have scissors and bleach, okay? We have Pack Mule, excellent. Alright. We can't snip the moon, so we'll just proceed as normal. Leave the ghosts behind. Unless she pulls out the moon. In a last desperate attempt to not die. Coyote. Oh, we can play Coyote, but we're going to play Pack Mule here. Get Direwolf. And play Direwolf. Alright, I think we're good to go. We're gonna bleach first. Sparrow's like, I'm not dealing with this. You guys go ahead. Not the wolf. That was a cool wolf. Alright, there we go. We got it, and then we got our blood in here. Let's get our Bloodhound out. And there we are. Prospector's Revenge Run completed. Again, this is a suggestion run from RandomChallenges, so thank you for the suggestion. If any of you have ideas for runs you'd like to see or want to let me know what types of runs you want to see more of, feel free to leave a comment down below. Like and subscribe to keep helping the channel grow, and I'll catch you later in the next episode.